I think we're live. Yes, we are. Haha! We made it! Alright. Hi, folks. We are live and we are here with some more security breach. I got Connor in basement here with me. We were talking a little bit more about a future project with a special guest, my next door neighbor, to come soon. So that's why we're a little bit late, but here we go. Continue.
Gonna be kidnapping people.
I'm running away from robots that move when I don't look at them.
No, I meant the thing with your neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
Kidnap.
Security breach. Security breach. I've got a fucking flashlight.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh fuck! This thing again. I remember that. I forgot where you left off. Now I remembered.
Yeah.
Fuck. So she's gotta not get molested by these. Why is there a photo of them like that together? Like that's fucking creepy as fuck.
What the fuck is this?
What, the naked exoskeletons?
No, what is stream attenuation?
Attenuation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if my stream is lagging.
Connor, right click on the video and see what I'm saying.
What the fuck? Alright, let's crank this bitch up.
What does it do?
What is attenuation? Damn it, Discord, why? Turning into a boomer.
Nothing. Yeah, no, but nothing's happening.
It should be.
No, everything's fine on your end, Heather.
Okay.
We're just there's the next new like setting.
Yeah, it's so attenuation is important until determining signal strength and function. No, that's not. Here we go. Oh. Oh no. It says here, easily tested when I set up attenuation to 100%. It mutes everyone who tries to talk on Discord. If set to 50%, it lowers everyone's volume by that much. Of course, I want is that attenuation would be lower than a. Okay, like it was supposed to. I don't think I had any other attenuation.
It's not doing anything for me, so whatever.
What?
It's still broken then.
What? What?
She got eaten by a cyborg.
Yeah, I will say that Discord has done a couple updates recently, and it does look like Roll20 has been updated as well, so.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to find the porn version of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, I'm sure.
Easily if you just put that in the search engine.
five fists in Freddy.
5 dicks in Freddy. $5 foot long.
3 a.m. They always come out at 3 a.m. By the way, I didn't watch much of the debate, and I didn't watch much of AEW tonight. And
I watched like 15 minutes of the debate,
and I only watched the first half hour of the debate. And when she started sitting there saying the Trump abortion bans, it's like, do you think a president has control over each individual state? Because that's not how that works.
she wants to put it back at federal level, so it's just okay to go anywhere. Honestly, in the end, I don't care. I hate them both.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, truth be told, I don't post much. Heather knows this because we're friends on the Facebook, but I don't post much on my personal Facebook outside of
Malone.
Post Malone.
I post Malone.
That's fucking creepy. Not the post, the fucking what I'm seeing on the screen. So I don't post much aside from, like, family photos. The boy just turned fucking 14. I'm old as fuck. And like, just fucking stupid shit, like random jokes that are like funny and whatever. Like I don't really like post any political opinions or anything like that. I posted a GIF of the dumpster fire like going downstream, and I just said, I'm just gonna leave this here for no reason whatsoever.
I find it so ridiculously fascinating how many people are so into it, and just browsing through Twitter, they're all saying the same thing with just the other opponent in mind.
I can't believe insert name here is so offensive towards insert topic here.
It's Mad Libs at this point in time.
Insert enemy here is such a insert name here.
I can't believe they lied the whole time and nobody called them on it. Which debate were you watching? It's
right?
Like, maybe it was everybody lying all at once, and you guys are just blind and stupid.
Everyone lying everywhere all at once. It's the sequel.
Yeah. Regardless, like the presidential debates and stuff, it's become ridiculous. It's not. It has nothing to do with helping the country. It's just badness all around.
I did see a replay, or I was watching it on a replay stream from I think it was ABC, but it was ABC, but it was reproduced through Wall Street Journal. So it's like Wall Street Journal's YouTube channel, and the best thing was Wall Street Journal left the comment section on, and oh my god, it's shit like it's times like this, and I forgot like how it's
so fucking good.
Oh my god,
they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats.
I love how the presidential debates have turned into fucking meme fodder.
That's it. The only thing they're talking. Okay, so Kamala Harris is not saying anything of any value of any way about pretty much anything, and Donald Trump is like, I don't know, he's like cutting edge YouTube guy where it's like all I see is things online, whether they're real or not, I'm going to talk about them.
Right.
And nobody else knows what the fuck he's talking about because it's such like a scrolled away thing on Twitter. So if you don't have Twitter and you're not fucking following everything that comes up on there politically, you won't know what the hell he's talking about.
They eat the dogs, they said.
He sounds like a fucking madman. It's like, she's giving transgender surgery to illegal aliens in prison.
Actually, they are.
I know, but the sentence is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there was a few where I was just like, where the fuck did that come from?
Shit, what are your thought policies on the border? This is where they go with it. They're eating the dogs.
Okay, so that's just a whole lot of which way to the Pornhub shoot. Oh my god.
I just can't believe how ridiculous. They just go to the nth degree immediately. And then you look over and Kamala Harris is just like cackling, just smiling. What? No way.
But the other thing I was going to mention was I saw this on of course, so much nope.
One eye.
So much nope. Was that Willie?
It's Freddy, get it right.
AEW. I know you guys were talking about this a little bit on No Bucks Given on Sunday. That I was, fuck that. Run like a bitch. Man, I think I've said this on the last stream though, but there is nothing. I'm sorry, I'm I obviously covered wrestling I'm still a wrestling fan, but AEW has really not done a damn thing to wow me.
They're not progressing wrestling. They're living in the past of wrestling. Some things that work, some things that didn't, but oh man, they just can't get out of their own way sometimes, I feel. It's not going to last. Is all I can say.
Am I happy that there's a level of competition and an area for the men and women to get wonderful, but
it's a level of pay.
Yeah,
more than it is anything else because
I'm not going to be stupid.
They're doing GCW and people are getting paid fucking $10 in a hamburger to cut their bodies apart.
Yeah,
they're getting paid $5 million to do the same thing. Doesn't that strike you as a bit odd?
It's just and here's another part of it too. And this is what I read online was, Bryan Danielson was told that he wasn't going to be cleared in time to defend his title for their next show, their next big show. But yet, they also announced in that same show that he is wrestling. What?
Doesn't make any sense. Our big discussion on Nobody's Given had to do with
all that.
I don't like this fucking.
I'm so glad I
really.
I
beat that fucking little fucking piece of shit up. What are you gonna do? He came at you with fucking splashing the symbols together.
Splashing?
Who cares? Shut up.
Splish splash, I was making a crash with these fucking symbols.
No, he the whole thing with
does that make it symbolism?
At its finest.
Like if I was there, I'd snap your leg. Like, it's gonna
Snap your neck. No, the whole thing with AEW is like, and a big thing we were talking about, and you can chime in here, is how does everybody just allowed to wrestle there, where everybody else in WWE when they were there, it's like not cleared, not cleared. So either WWE is purposely not clearing people, or AEW
It's
gets them
extremely
signed to
lax
contract.
in their
gets them-
fucking.
It's like, well, if you die in the ring, it's your fault.
Truth be told, I almost guarantee you it's a little bit of both, because WWE doesn't want the fucking liability, right? They're trying to like it.
Well, I think
like,
they've been through it already. Where
Well, I
AEW has
know.
not been through the ringer with getting sued for like you didn't protect my
God
son
damn.
or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
no, and I think that's what it is that they're basically like, how do I say this the right way? But yeah, like, oh, you don't want to. You're telling them they can't play with you. You can play with us, and they fucking carte blanche everything, because they're like, we can do everything. Like, we can do the things they can't. Like,
I just
we don't want
understand
to.
how okay, so fucking Chris Nowitzki, how is his organization not going after them for the chair shots and things like that to the head? Like you'd think,
Exactly.
right? Because that organization does exist, and
Yeah.
CTE, just because AEW doesn't want to fucking care about CTE, doesn't mean it doesn't fucking exist. So like, with CTE too, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh my god, he wrestled and he got hit in the head, whatever. He's gonna wrestle tomorrow, the next day. This is something like 20 years later. All of a sudden, your fucking brain is rotted, and you don't know who you are, where you are. You do some fucking terrible things. So like,
So what's interesting is I don't know if you know this, but Kevin Kelly is suing AEW.
we did talk about
ring?
that.
Yeah, but one of the things that I think is lumped into the lawsuit is the mislabeling of AEW talent as
Yes,
independent
that is
contractors.
the main part of it, but they're also suing for monetary losses.
Yeah, and like false
Wasn't that the selling
termination.
point of them? It's like, oh, I could work. I could work here and I could work elsewhere. I'm a independent contractor. Where WWE put us as contractors, but didn't allow us to do Twitch or anything else. It's like,
Well, now it's kind of
just-
like ass over tea kettle. Like it's literally the ass. Like it's
watch
it's all ass
AEW
side.
make the same mistakes WWE did, but in fast motion.
I hope they stay long term. Like again, just as if for nothing else, like just for another area for men and women to make money creatively. I'm not.
It's just another
Nothing.
TNA or ROH. That's all it is.
Hey, I heard you.
It's not going to be a main competitor at this point.
You're
They
like,
have to-
I
they
know,
have to
apple not
change
too far
almost
from the tree.
They have to change almost everything they're doing to actually compete.
Give it to me. Give me Ring of Honor.
Now AEW needs to, and JP said it too. He's like, just they need to get rid of Tony Khan.
Well,
But as it sounds, they need to get like
you know
some
what it
actual
is?
people that can book and tell stories in there.
Tony is the Paul Heyman of AEW. Like it's the
yeah.
equivalent in the sense of that.
It'll go down with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the greatest asset is also the greatest detriment.
Also, Tony Khan in no way is Paul Heyman. That's,
No,
that's,
you're right,
that's
yeah,
not, what, that's not what
let me-
we're saying. But
When I'm saying, yeah, right, in terms of like the relationship, in terms of the connection to
Yeah.
the company, yeah, it's
it's
he's the
it's everything I worked for. But
Heyman at least had the creative.
yeah,
Like Tony's got the money.
Tony Khan doesn't really have. Yeah, that's all he has though. I think and love. He has passion for the.
So maybe he's more like a weird hybrid of Heyman and Ted Turner
So like he's
With all the wrong
even
parts.
if he was born with a silver spoon.
in his ass.
He's
It's a great spoon, biggest spoon we've seen. Really.
He's Heyman and Trump combined.
A lot of people say you shouldn't be doing chair shots to the head. I said we're protect the chair shots. We've got a doctor. Doctor said it was great. Best
Best
finest doctor. Most expensive doctor. Look, it's
You got a box.
Jesus.
Yeah, it
This-
really was.
Pew. Take a look inside. It's my Fox in a Box. Fox in a Box.
Foxy box.
Foxy Box. Rated R. Starts Friday. The fuck?
That's a bomb.
Yeah.
The bomb in there. Get to the chopper. Yeah, I like. I don't know. I just the more things I see on my timeline with AEW stuff, I'm like,
You can't
I.
even pay attention to it.
You know
man.
what? It sucks too because like there's actually like it's a thing like okay I'm not gonna lie I shouldn't say like nothing interests me over there. There are things that like catch my eye, but
I
I'm
love the
not.
talent they have. Their
Yeah,
roster is
it's a great
fucking-
incredible.
However, they have some issues with the use of it.
They just announced Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness.
I also feel like they're using their talent relatively well. Like the big names that they have, they do feature them quite a bit. So it's not like they're being regulated unless they're injured or something else.
I kind of wish I kind of do wish they did circulate a little bit more. Like I'm starting to get to the point of like, all right, let's get some new faces up towards the top now.
The thing is, they can't risk it.
I know.
You start bringing in new people, they don't have the story to tell. So it's just like, who the fuck is this? Tell a story with them, get them over, and then maybe you can do something with them. Swerve Strickland's storyline was he left WWE. How many wrestlers have they had the exact same storyline?
Right, that's the problem.
That's the only storyline they can tell because they can't build anything themselves.
By the way, ADHD
burning down someone's house.
Okay, fuck. First off, that was fucking. That was goddamn awesome. Like for just a visual alone, especially with Hangman, fucking stoic ass face.
But it's weird,
dude.
like,
His ass must have been so hot just being so close to the goddamn fire.
This is the weird thing though, because like when did that actual feud start?
Do not ask me.
From my understanding, AEW has like feuds that go from 0 to 100 in like 2 months, and then they're done. Max.
Yeah. Listen, it's not about the journey, destination. It's about the journey. Yeah, exactly.
It's not about the length of the feud. It's the girl.
How many segments can we take up? By the way, pivot point. Just because I got ADHD and I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna fucking remember this. I am so happy Raw's 2 hours again.
What a good decision. Honestly.
Oh my god! Now here's the thing that I kind of was thinking. Right, like my first. What's that?
That's it. Less commercials on Netflix. That's why they're going 2 hours.
Well, exactly. I was about to say, like, if they're not doing commercials, which why would they?
Well, Netflix will have that tier where you can get commercials, so then it's going to be a little bit longer,
those fucking dicks.
But it's like 2 hours of pure wrestling content.
Right.
Exactly.
So, but the point is that like, okay, my initial worry was them getting rid of the 3 hours. It's like, well, fuck. Okay, now that means there might be less chance for certain talent to get on Raw, and this meant maybe reshuffle creatively. I mean, so far, everyone's had a purpose and a journey and something going on, so I'm not too worried. But anyway, but yeah, then my thought was, okay, this would be only temporary until they get to Netflix. Once they get to Netflix, they'll be able to do more in between those. I'm curious, man. I'm telling you, the more we get closer to it, Netflix is really fucking exciting.
Mm-hmm. Heather, what's going on here?
I have to now go play the laser tag game in this, and I've seen it played. I'm screwed.
Yeah, it's a pain in the asshole. Speaking of laser.
Ew! What the fuck? I'm not getting
inside me, Gregory. You're inside me. Speaking of laser tag.
Abstinent.
It's called soaking. Speaking of which, my son's turned 14 on Sunday, and he's 14. I don't know what to do for him as far as like a party. Like he's like kind of like awkward. It's like so I remember that a couple of towns over from me there was a laser tag area, and I said, "Oh, like would you like?" He's like, "Hell yeah, let's do that." Got a bunch of his friends together, man, and he wanted me to play too, man. Such a fucking great time, like just absolutely
laser tag's
the
a lot
best.
of fun.
Yeah,
it was such.
I still remember like
such good shit.
I went to laser tag twice in my life. The first time I went, a friend of mine was fighting himself in the mirror for like 10 minutes. I came up to him. There's a guy over there. There's a guy over there because it's all dark, right? And all you're really looking at is like shadows of people. There's this guy over there. There's a guy over there. I'm like, oh my god! I mean, I came to realize he had Down syndrome. No, he actually did, which was the sad part. He was fighting himself in the mirrors. And it was fucking the greatest thing ever.
Fucking god! Oh my god! So
you got to take him for next year's paintball.
I've never done paintball. I've never done paintball either.
Kind of hurt, man. I went to one, and we showed up, and we didn't have any gear. Right? They supply you with the gear, but the people we went to fight against were like SEAL Team 6 of the paintball world. They showed up with like sealed crates, like the fucking FBI. Unlock this shit. They're putting together their guns, and I'm like, that.
You just got a power upgrade. How are you low power already, motherfucker?
Like that looks like a fucking AK-47. And my God, I like standing there, like where me and my friend were hiding behind something, right?
fuck?
And I'm like, "Do you see them?" He goes up, and then he comes back down, and his whole like he had a mask on. His whole right eye was covered in paint.
Oh shit.
I'm like, I guess I'm fucked. I got shot in the ass, and it does kind of hurt, man.
So
There's a
my
welt on you.
friend from high school who he passed away. Jesus, actually, it was 10 years ago this year. He massive fucking paintball fan, like a fanatic. Like he was playing professionally. He was getting sponsorships, and he was fucking damn good. Fucking asshole was too good. Like he was always he was always the sniper. Whenever we played like any military game like COD games or anything like that, and he was that fucking good. And fucking yeah, I got a couple of times shot. I'm like that ain't not, nope.
Sorry.
It's the flashlight recharge.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the place I went to must not have had like certain regulations on the type of guns being used, because some of them were like fucking ridiculous. Where mine, I'd shoot it and like 4 paintballs flew out. Like it's just like a fucking flaccid dick. Lieutenant Productions, we do see what you're putting out there.
Yes, we do. Hello,
Or
sir.
Limited Productions. I don't know what he's going for.
Wait, is
What?
service elevators in here? No,
Person in the
that's
chat.
stupid.
He asked if we could see what he's typing. It'd be great if he's like, "Can you see what I'm typing?" Yeah. You fucking suck. He just types it in.
Whoa, so many ethics nerds. Whoa.
So we can see it. See,
But no, the laser tag was a lot of fucking fun. In fact, there was one guy who they instantly split us up into teams at random, and I was on, me and my son were on opposite sides. And it's funny because like I'm clearly not in any sort. Well, I'm round, which is a shape, but I'm not in shape. So they had like bases and areas where you could recharge and reload. And so I let the kids like just run out and like let them fucking go crazy, and I'll just stay at the base and
good old father trick. Let them tire themselves out.
Exactly, basically, right? And he's like, "What? You just?" He goes, "You just you just guarded the whole time." I'm like, "Yeah, there was nothing in the rules about that." But in all seriousness, between the two teams, like all the players, there was one guy who was like a super like you could tell he was like this like he's really
Doing
fucking into
like
it.
Parkour off the wall.
Yeah.
360 no scope.
He had like no shit. Like he had like a massive score. But if you take that away, my son had the highest score in the entire group out of like both teams, and it's like, of course he fucking did. Of course he fucking did. Fucking Fortnite. But
be proud, goddammit.
no, I am proud. I am very proud. I was just like caught off guard, and what was really fun, there was a couple of times where like you can see the scoreboards in a couple of areas on the game when you're playing. You see names and whatnot. I wasn't giving a shit where I was in terms of the ranks. I was just trying to get my team up to win. And so I'm just like doing what the fuck ever. Like one time I like walked in and fucking like I felt like I was in like a fucking gangbang scene. 5 like kids just absolutely destroyed
I don't know what
me.
kind of gangbang this is. 5 kids. So 5 kids absolutely destroyed me in this gangbang yesterday.
Yep. Take that out of context.
I was like, I thought you were starting the story. I was like, well, I'm playing defense. Fast forward 10 minutes, and you're just pounding a kid in the face.
Oh no!
He came at me.
Well, oh wait, I got one better for you, right? So we finished the rounds, and we finished the rounds with both teams, and we're all like coming back, and those vests are fucking heavy too. But it was funny because the guy who was like the fucking who like I'm like he takes it a little too seriously. He starts putting his stuff away, and I'm like, good game, man. Like that was insane. His girlfriend walks up right behind, who was on the same team, and she goes, "You shot a bunch of fucking 8-year-olds. Are you fucking proud of yourself? It's so fucking sad. It's excuse." I fucking start dying laughing, and I just walk over and said, "Hey, listen. To be fair, dude, I'm on your side. I would have done the exact same fucking thing."
I wanted him to secretly be like this fucking Russian prototype.
And then I mean, he probably could, but he kind of looked like a skinhead. So hey, Foxy, you cunt. So it's funny was the girlfriend's like, she's like, I shot him 3 times. He didn't shoot me once. I said, very smart man. Very smart man. He knew who to hit his target. But she's like, you hit a bunch of 8-year-olds and rack up like,
So I pulled up my guns and started blasting.
So anyway, I start blasting. Oh, it's
Honestly, I
fucking
just wanted
great.
to see like a bunch of kids go to laser tag, and there's like this one guy, like Brock Lesnar, doesn't even wear the fucking equipment. He just goes and beats the shit out of all.
Can't get-
They turn the corner, and it's all like that, like technicolored shit that they have on. Everything's like glow in the dark, and you just see Donna, or like fucking Roman Reigns, Superman punches.
I would love him to
that's
have
what I
like the
want.
vent feature in like Among Us, where he just pops up like a fucking whack-a-mole. Doesn't blink, doesn't smile. Freddy.
Roman Reigns had the vest already.
He was
He
invested.
did, yeah.
You see, I could see like a movie being made off of like laser tag, like it was dodgeball. You've got the Russian team.
I mean, there was a dodgeball movie.
That's what I mean. Just do it for laser tag.
Laser tag the movie. It's gonna
Or
be so
people do airsoft.
Oh, airsoft sucks. It hurts.
Yeah,
when
I've heard that one's not too pleasant
Yeah,
either.
like
But
the thing I find funny is most people are there just to have fun, and then you have this guy in like a $20,000 ghillie suit, hidden in the fucking forest, sniping people with an airsoft. He's like, "Yeah, got him, bitch, got him."
what the fuck is that? Fucking custom barrel.
Shows up in like fucking T1000 gear, or no,
He's got
fucking
two
RoboCop
silver
gear.
two silver padded briefcases with all his tech equipment.
Was that Ed 209? The
Yeah.
big fucking robot.
Yeah, yeah.
I am here for airsoft.
The
I
hell?
thought
He's
though I feel like there's no shame in people that take that shit seriously. If you really like it, then yeah, go play with the people that are also taking it seriously. I hate when people are that serious and they show up at like Average Joe's, and it's like, what the fuck? You're just there to like be a piece.
And
of
that's
shit.
why I wasn't. Well, I had to take some time in between to not come back here. Billy's
Can you
7th
wear
birthday
Freddy
party.
in there? Can she fucking take on Freddy?
I fucking can't bring Freddy with me.
Oh God, Freddy, you're failing me.
So
Start
we're in a
blast.
conundrum. It's the Rick Astley paradox.
I was supposed to be getting into Chica's green room, but it's bringing me to Rocky's. And it's Roxy's. It's
Sounds
just
like-
what the fuck?
Sounds like
Yeah,
my sex life.
I was about to. God damn it! I was trying to make a joke out of it.
Give me in that green room, girl.
Are you shaking that flashlight?
It keeps
Hello,
glitching
Mr.
on me,
Gold.
too,
Hi,
so
if you-
I don't know what's going on.
Loading.
Yeah.
LOADING. Loading.
I think that Harry Potter Quidditch game came out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It came out yesterday.
I'd love if we could fucking kill each other.
Oh,
on the
you know what?
Oh, look at that!
Mortal Kombat fatality scenes.
I believe.
Fucking Mortal Kombat fatality scenes. Was that Heather?
It does allow for up to 3 people to play, and I do believe the game is free.
Mm.
You know
Oh,
what we didn't
I think.
do? We didn't talk about the Harry Potter diversity.
I said it in the chat, just like that. We're getting a black Harry Potter, a Latino Ron Weasley. And
You know what the
then
funny
a
part
fucking
is?
gay Hermione Granger.
I looked up. I just searched diverse Harry Potter. That's how I got the Morgan. Freeman wizard, right? And like every picture had the same depiction. Ron was still ginger and white. Harry was some sort of Spanish or Latin, and Hermione all the time. She was a black girl.
Hurry up, elevator.
I have never met a black woman with the name Hermione.
Oh.
I have not either.
Did that charge you?
There
They
we
just
go.
took her out. What? Ah,
There you go. There you go. Now you can be free.
now beat her up.
Hey, Foxy, you cunt.
Dang her. Fred, did you touch my room?
What the fuck is
What?
with the goddamn rope maze? Jesus Christ.
Sound like you're speaking Harvey Weinstein.
That's what she said.
Bring it back to my room.
Get on the couch.
There's Monty.
Show me your teeth.
So pretty bridge.
Show me that dick.
Oh, you know what's also out?
Where the f-
Speaking of games,
Security pass.
Jackbox.
Yes, that came, the naughty pack came out today.
Yo.
Naughty. It's a game we were playing in
I was going to say, like, not sure how much more different it's going to be for us.
Our whole thing was a bunch of dicks and fucking sex jokes anyway, so.
us
Well,
that
Watch,
way.
watch us play the naughty pack, and like it's the least sexual thing that we've done
Most-
with Jackbox.
like fucking Christian version.
So I started soaking this day.
A Master Wayne
After Wayne started soaking.
on
That
my
and
dick.
the Game Picker is out, and the Game Picker is free on Steam.
Game picker.
That's a smart move. They're a very smart company.
They are for like what they release as trivia games and stuff like that. It's
Yes.
you know what really like propelled them forward? I think was COVID.
COVID. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
1000%.
everybody was home, so that's all they could do.
They're like the Schindler's List of COVID.
Except, well, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Powers waning. Powers waning. Fuck these maids.
Oh,
over there.
I
Fuck
got.
out of the way. Thank you.
I got another one thing to talk about. Since we're in between here. Oh Jesus, is she gonna make it?
No, before we move on, before you just remember.
Nope.
Fine, tell us now.
What?
I'll remember. I was about to say tell us now because I'm gonna. I just want to say like I don't think how against you are of like diverse Harry Potter.
Oh,
Unless it's like
I'm so
certain.
sick of diversity.
cool.
Just if they're sticking to the story, you can't really
Oh,
put in a bunch of things that don't make any sense to the storyline. That's where I would be pissed off. I don't care if they race swap some people. There's so many fucking
yeah, I was going to say if you're
shit. Like,
if you're doing like a plug and play
Oh my
situation
God.
where it's like
as
you're
long as
just
the
doing,
actor's good or not, whatever. Doesn't
it's
matter.
kind of like the Little Mermaids shit. Like, okay, she's black, phenomenal. Like, whatever.
Is the movie good? No.
Yeah, yeah.
It's horrible.
Well, actually, I rewatched it. It's actually
The Little
pretty.
Mermaid?
Yeah,
You rewatched it? You watched
Yeah.
it twice?
a live action one.
Why in the God's name?
I have a daughter who loves Little Mermaid.
Should have showed her the original.
I did. She wanted to see both.
And you should have been like, well, there isn't another one.
Wow, it's like the
Honestly,
characters come to
With the
life.
power of
Honestly-
Disney fucking advertising, that's impossible.
Honestly, I just don't like live action Disney.
No, and I get
Personally.
why, but truth be told, I've only seen I haven't seen them all. I have seen a few of them though, and the Little Mermaid one was actually pretty accurate. Like it was pretty good.
What about the creatures? Like real
Yeah.
creatures?
Yeah, they honestly.
I hate it.
What do you mean fucking real?
It-
What are you
it-
talking
it-
about?
Like
The
fucking,
crab?
the crab and the fucking.
Yeah,
What about the flounder? What does
Seagull.
flounder look like?
a fish.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
Was the,
Are you-
was the
is this
crab
really
actually like Jamaican?
the crab? Yeah.
Good.
Yes. What
Don't
the
take
fuck?
that away from me. No, I just don't like the I like the Lion King one. You know, like, oh, God,
Yeah,
it's like
Lion
nightmare
King
fuel
one.
to me.
I have a little soft spot in my heart.
Terrible.
And
have-
Aquafina as the fucking bird. Oh god. I don't hate Aquafina, but
Wait, what?
I don't think she should ever sing. Wasn't she the bird in that movie?
No, fucking. You mean Zazu?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, mermaid.
Mermaid.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think
Gilbert
you're right.
Gottfried type voice going on.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
want to hear Gilbert Gottfried sing.
anyway, what I'm just saying is that from the live action Disney remakes I've seen, and I'm not usually a big fan of them, this one was the best one. This was pretty. I'm not saying it was like oh my god, it was amazing, but it was pretty damn good. It was a pretty damn good interpretation. But the thing I was going to mention
Watch
was
it
that
for the channel.
oh dear god, I'm down for it.
No.
So Sony, what the fuck, Sony?
Sony. What the fuck, Sony?
PlayStation 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
what-
Pro
what-
coming out now with the detachable fucking disc drive.
Man,
But like, what's the what else does it offer?
Nothing.
Does
nothing.
it suck my
And
dick?
it's $1,100 fucking dollars.
I thought it was $750.
Last price I saw was $11.59.
Why would anybody buy that? If it's
I-
not
I
if
have-
the console part of it's not different. If it can't run different, better looking games, that won't ever be produced for the system. Because by the time they get around to making PS Pro games, the PlayStation 6 will be alive.
This is gonna. This is gonna blow up in
Maybe
their
you can
fucking
get a
face.
PS5 for cheap now.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, no shit. They actually. I mean,
Might be the best.
I. What's that?
That might be the best thing to come out of this.
I honestly, that's kind of the same. Like, oh, that means that PS5s will go down in prices. Says. But no, honest to God, like I'm like, why? Why,
Because they
Sony?
can.
Why? I know. I know. Just because you
Sony,
can.
anything for Sony's really been pissing me off recently. I also heard that GTA 6 might actually
Oh,
be.
Jesus fucking Christ.
GTA 6 might be Sony exclusive, either for a certain amount of time or
Ooh, that might
the
be
only
tricky.
console that carries it until. Obviously, it eventually will be on Xbox.
Ah!
I think a lot of the problems with Xbox lay in like exposure. Most games don't want to go there because.
Sony's
Well,
more of a home brand. It's almost like the McDonald's of video games at
Right.
this point.
Yeah,
And
don't get me wrong.
Xbox is like the Burger King.
Xbox just gave up on themselves, man. I think Xbox had better ideas but worse games, and like they just couldn't execute in time. I think they're spread too thin by also being Microsoft PC shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
PC Master Race.
But fuck that. But no, I just I don't know. Like I thought like I was even gonna say like the rumors of Jesus fucking Freddy, the rumors of like a Switch Pro or a Switch 2 or whatever. Even that's been like
that makes more sense to me. The Switch was actually released with old technology.
Yes.
Well, no, what I was gonna say is that like I wasn't a fan of them announcing the concept of like an upgraded version of the Switch. Oh boy, of the upgraded version of the Switch, but it kind of fit that design a little bit more in terms of like I would understand it from a business perspective as what they were doing, because it's like, well, why break the fucking, why fix the wheel if it's not broken? This is just greedy shit.
Yeah, it is. But that's honestly, PlayStation did this with the last console and the console before that. It's the PlayStation Slim. If I was to right now, if I didn't have a PlayStation 5, I would buy the original. There is literally no reason to spend an extra. It'll end up being like $300, $400 to buy a new one. For what reason? Like, what does it actually offer in terms of anything? In terms of you playing it, what does it offer?
Nothing.
Yeah, like I just
actually it might offer an upgrade in memory, but that's about it.
And then this is the thing that pisses me off the most. Then, if it offers an upgrade in memory, and the first one was fucking massive, technology hasn't changed that much yet. That is 100% cash grab, because if you're putting more memory in it, it's by choice. It doesn't have anything to do with the size.
Right.
And that's horseshit.
But this is the
only way that this
Fuck
thing is.
Hug me!
They can continue to make money on the console, because there's collectors, and there's also. This is like the thing I hate the most about gaming nowadays, where they hold things back, and games do it too. It's the DLC mindset that really fucking angers me, because some games release DLC, and I'm like, okay, but they gave me a whole game, and the DLC is then worth it if I want to continue playing that game with new content. Some games are like, we're going to give you 25% of the game and release the rest of it in DLC content. Yep. Or in WWE 2K, we have these characters. We're just going to hold them back so that you have to pay DLC for them.
Truth be told, I feel like that one's at least, I kind of wrap my head around the business model of that concept more than any others.
The only
in terms
thing
of like bonus fighters and bullshit like that.
The only way I would accept it with WWE is if the people they held back were people that weren't signed at the time of the release, or like within a couple months of the release date, right? CM Punk, I can see being a DLC content.
Yeah.
But holding back talent that's already fucking dead doesn't make any sense. Just put them in the game, man. Then it's just cash grab.
Touche. Yeah,
it's unfortunate. But such is gaming life. I don't know. I would never buy one. I never bought any of the alternative consoles, Slims of any of them. I always bought the first console and then didn't worry about it unless it got destroyed or fell apart. And then I usually went to the competitor out of spite.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of in the same boat with on that one. You know what's funny? I actually just realized I forgot. A fucking old coworker of mine gave me their PS2 Slim.
Yeah, an old friend of mine gave me PS2 Slim. I still have that in a couple games, but what's the point of playing it when I can just get the games on PlayStation 5?
Sup, Freddy, motherfucker?
Also, like, do you have the actual connections for a new TV, HDMI, or do you have to get the HDMI if I can?
Nope. I got all the connections.
Yeah, I had the red, white, and yellow. The RGB cable.
Yep, I did. Well, it's a converter, but I got a converter for it. Specifically to stream, just in case. Yeah, I saw the fucking pod. Oop.
Wait, did you eat yourself?
Yeah,
Yes.
Freddy ate me. I'm Gregory the child.
Why did?
Well, there's a lot. That's you talk about sentences out of context. Freddy ate me. I am the child.
Why did he eat you?
Because
he
she
went
ran out
low
of power.
And
God.
fuck
I
you.
think this is just
You're
an
sick.
allegory for women. Sorry.
Wait, is Freddy following you?
Yes, because he is helping me at the moment.
And that doesn't fuck up
Freddy
his power?
Freddy gets hangry.
As long as I'm not in him, it doesn't drain his power as much.
Story of my life.
Make it make sense.
Oh!
No.
Freddy, where are you? Where are you, Freddy?
Just
Freddy,
get this
Freddy,
and to
Freddy,
go.
Freddy!
Hey, Foxy's here. He's like, hey,
Bang,
Foxy's here.
I'm behind her.
Oh, Foxy's here.
Freddy.
Mom?
As long as I don't climb in him, I don't drain as much of his power.
That same.
What?
What? Ooh.
That's I don't know where I need to go, and there's no waypoint.
God damn these games.
God.
God damn these
Right,
games.
find the party pass in Chica's green room. Okay, how?
Isn't that the room you went in? Where she's like, get out of my
That was
room.
wrong.
All good, Alpha. Go charge and relax, and hopefully we'll get you on another streamer or whatever the case may be. But we saw you in the chat, good sir. We saw you.
I
Our
need to
fucking.
figure out how to get into Chica's green room.
Me too.
I think she likes dinner and a movie.
She likes dick in her bum.
I don't know why that got me. Take a look.
You are the fastest child alive. Holy fucking Christ. See that run speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what Uncle Fred said after he tried to catch me for that hug.
What am I?
You see that run speed? It's like fucking Chucky point of view.
It is.
You know what? That's a
Feels
game
like
I could get behind. If they did like a Hitman game, but you were Chucky,
Oh god, that'd be fucking hilarious.
and you had to like,
Oh,
like, your whole
that'd be a
thing was
lot
to,
of
like,
fun.
Kill the family
That'd be a lot of fun.
and hide in certain areas. I think that'd be pretty good.
So almost like a stealth mission.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like this is the thing where I feel like what's that game where you can be like any of the bad guys?
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. If they were to introduce like, they didn't even have to be very long, like a 5-hour little campaign for each bad guy they introduced, where it was just a single player campaign where you played as them killing people in the storylines that are similar. I think it'd be a lot of fun since the game mechanics are already there.
Yeah.
Did Freddy stop following you?
I can call him to keep following me. I'm just
Didn't you-
trying to.
Call him forever.
Gonna call me. Gonna call me on your cell phone. It's a terrific phone, really expensive phone. Are these the casting couches?
Yep.
They-
Harvey.
Hey, Wendy has that plushie.
I've got that one. Oh wait, that's not a plushie.
It was like a container of lube.
Back into the party play area.
Back into the pit.
I don't remember being over here. Haha.
No.
Charge on station.
Exactly. And new safe spot. So I don't keep ending up back in the fucking theater.
Hey Christ! I remember the good old days of memory cards.
I do. Remember when you got like when did you ever have memory card corrupted?
Yes.
No, thank
No,
Christ.
dude, man, it was the
Thank
worst
Christ.
fucking
And
thing ever.
that would break my fucking
It
heart.
happened on PlayStation, but you know what? I bought like one of those like cheapo ones,
Mhm.
and I learned my lesson.
Yes.
Oh, that
So
oh, yeah.
many games that I was partially through. I remember it fucked my Crash Bandicoot, and I think it fucked one of my Final Fantasy playthroughs.
Oh, that
If you guys know anything about those games, oh god, fuck! I thought it was a bad guy. Where's he going?
I think
Power
we're
of sweat
going
to the oldies.
I
It's kinda
gotta
like
poop.
He's kind of like a Hulk Hogan.
Oh my
of
God.
those fucking things.
No, Ultimate Warrior.
I am a real.
What the fuck?
Did he go in the charging station?
Where's the
What,
toilet?
really
It's
did?
over here, Freddy. Freddy, it's over here. Where's the toilet?
Give her a leg drop.
Why don't you take a step and it's like, oh. I think you're like almost out of power for some reason.
Hulk Hogan's releasing a beer.
Yeah. Called Creative Control.
Are you fucking serious? All
No,
this
it's like a
come
real
back
beer.
here?
I wonder, like, like doing, like, how was it received? It's like, how much of the African American population drank it?
Why is it him and Mr. T on the label of the bottle? Hold on, is he I need to look up what the name of this
Yeah.
fucking thing is. Hold on.
Unless it was like a lie. It was like him. It was like super patriotic can.
Real American beer.
There you go.
Oh shit, he's gonna be here.
Well, you should go see him.
Massachusetts. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Is he visiting? Oh, tomorrow. Fucking yeah, yeah.
Wear
One
your
of the local.
ROH shirt and go up to him. Like, where the
I'm good. Honestly, you know what's funny? I have met Hulk Hogan before in a similar situation where he's like, there's a Gold's Gym they were opening. This is actually fucking quick story. This was the night after my senior prom, it was the next morning, and I didn't obviously like drink or anything, fucking or do anything. So I was,
I just hung out with Hulk Hogan.
yeah.
It's like that phrase, loser from Rick and Morty. I can't take you to prom tonight. I gotta meet Hulk tomorrow.
It explains so much. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Like I can't go to prom with you. I'm meeting the Hulkster. Oh, that's
You
fucking.
go up to her and she's expecting you to take her out. And you rip off your shirt. It's just Hulk Hogan underneath. This is who I'm taking to prom the next day.
Do you want to go to prom with me? Doesn't work for me, brother.
Fucking leg dropper.
So we met. It was like fucking like less than like a minute. Like there were so many people there. It was a crazy absurd amount of like people there. And then he like signed stuff, and then that was what I felt bad was he's obviously very good friends with Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and he lives in the area too. He lives in Massachusetts, and I thought so too. And it was kind of one of those things. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, Hulk Hogan. Oh, and yeah, Brutus is here too. Literally, that was like the whole like vibe of the entire thing.
I'm here for Brutus.
Yeah, Brutus. Oh man, it was yeah. So it was the guy's a fucking towering inferno of a human being. Like he's fucking huge. No, I'm serious. Like
it's like
Are you
6'6"
fucking serious?
I know it's like kind of.
Oh, how right? What? How was okay?
How did she know where I was? Because I lost the other two.
Do you think
Amber
those
alert.
like white mask people like give away your position?
They do, and
They
they
do.
cue Monty and Roxy and Chica. But I got away from them.
Bitch.
This game is so confusing to me.
What sucks is there's no waypoint to tell me where I need to go to get what I fucking need. And there's no marker on the map to tell me where what I need is. I mean, I need this level 6 security pass. Where the fuck am I gonna get that? I only have a level 4 right now.
And then eat Roxy's asshole out. It's the only way.
I may end up giving up on this goddamn game.
Do they even give you like a hint or like what the fucking? Creep?
That's all I got. Find the party
Find
pass
the
in
party
Chica's green
pass in
room.
Chica's green room. Well, we had to find Chica's green room.
I know exactly where Chica's green room is, but I need a level 6 security pass to get in there.
How do we find the level 6 security pass?
Dinner and a movie.
I mean, I
Find
could try
loading
to go
dock.
find the loading dock here.
Slide into fun.
Maybe that's how you find it.
Says it's underneath the first level food court.
Sounds like this myth, like the myth of the G spot.
But you look at this map. Where's the food court? What's the food court on this map?
Isn't it towards the stage?
I don't know. Is it?
To my knowledge.
It's not the second or third level food court. It's the first level food court.
So, do you want me to spoil it for you?
There is no food court.
Tell you how to do it.
Let me give it one more try. If I die again, how?
Well, that was quick. She was just
even the like answer gives me it's not what you'd suspect it to be.
No, of course it's not, because
the food court.
why in the world would they give you any kind of hint with anything else about where you need to fucking go?
I was about to say, do you guys think that there's an argument to be made that video games are harder when we were kids or now?
When we were kids.
Yeah.
Really?
I'd say like now you get like the odd game that's like a Dark Souls, or this is just like frustrating because of lack of information. It's not necessarily hard. But like there's very few games I find that are very difficult. Plus you get difficulty levels to choose. You can be like, I'm going to play it on easy. In the past, and you were playing it on one difficulty and one difficulty only. Battletoads, impossible.
Oh yeah, I've heard those stories.
There's a couple games out there that were like extremely difficult. Even games that we beat when we were young are like, holy shit. Because half those games were made to not be able to be beat, so you keep renting them or keep paying like the coin operated fucking arcade.
You know what I miss those old school Tiger Electronic games.
Didn't you get the thingy that was kind of like that?
What?
Didn't you buy like some
emulator?
Oh yeah. The flash drive that had like fucking all the old school stuff on it. Meh. It fried out on me.
I used to be like, I might miss those games, but if I played them for like 5 minutes, I'd be like, do I really want
it honestly depends. Like Mario Kart was cool. Some of the old school games. It was all right, but like it fried out on me. So get what you pay for. But no, I mean, like I'm talking like the Tiger Electronics. Like you remember those ones?
Yeah,
like
the like cheap like $15 or $10 or whatever they were.
Yeah, it was usually themed of a movie or a show.
Yeah, and it was just like black on. It was like that Game Boy original.
It's almost like almost Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, the original Game Boy graphics, basically.
Yes, yeah, you could say that. Good, good times. Those things were fucking awesome.
Now I'm getting new places.
I remember getting them and playing them until they just stopped working.
Yeah,
which is probably like a couple months.
You like drive them into the ground.
Yeah, but you know what they were great for in the past? They were great for kids if you had to like drive far.
Long car rides, yep.
Yeah, long car rides for kids, perfect. Just like what the handheld consoles are good for now.
The one that I had was, I know I had a Star Trek one.
I had the Super Mario one, and I had a couple others.
I had I had to have had the Power Ranger one too. Yeah, I think I had the Power Ranger one and something else. But
I ended up playing Game Boy a lot, though. Game Boy had some great fucking games.
They did.
I remember there was like a Wario game that was just like the Super Mario World games. That was great. Like, you know how in Super Mario you go from like one level to the next in like a big map? It was like that, but it was Wario.
By the way, can I just say that this concept of this crazy mega mall would be fucking awesome in real life?
Well, this is basically what Mall of America is.
I've heard Mall of America's gone downhill immensely.
Yes.
Just like America.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I can't even talk. Canada's way worse.
I was listening to some comedians on a podcast recently, and the guy's known for some one of the I can't remember his name, but one of the comedians is very well known for somewhat offensive jokes and just kind of pushing the line of walking line or whatever. And they were talking about was it Magic Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Hey, he's doing good. Yeah, he beat AIDS." He goes, "He beat Kobe."
Oh God.
And then you just hear you hear some groans in the production. They're like, "Ooh," he's like, "Hey, unlike Kobe, that joke landed. Hey, we're having a good time."
That man has had HIV forever. So
yeah.
Also, man,
we're not just sure.
Of course, you're gonna get HIV if your name's Magic Johnson. Now it's like the spell your dick casts on other people.
We're not just sure.
AIDS.
We're not just sure. We're HIV positive. That might be that's another one of my favorite South Park writing moments. Will you stop it with that?
Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
He does not.
Nope. He just fucking stabs you. Yeah, that whole thing with Cartman and the is well, Kyle, I just sometimes in the darkest moments you just gotta be so HIV negative, but you want to be HIV negative all the time, and I'll just try to be HIV positive. Will you shut the fuck up?
South Park is a treasure trove of goodness.
Oh God, yeah.
They're so good at not only keeping up with everything, but
I can't wait. They have to do something with this Trump Kamala Harris thing.
There's never a repeat. There's never a repeat joke. Yes, there's a repeat joke in the episode, right? Where maybe things will happen or crosshairs or whatever. But you kind of the setup for everything or the premise beforehand is pretty laid pretty heavy and thick for the most part in terms of the winks and the nudges.
They do have ebbs and flows of what's better and what's not, but they know how to tell that comedic storyline where they're laying the groundwork for the joke that is going to be the biggest one that hits.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Greatness. I did read something about them recently where it's they said they're only going to do 6 episodes of South Park a year now.
Yeah, they're scaling back,
which is fine. I mean, I don't think people are more
smart.
interested in the specials than they are the show at this point, and I think that's
honestly,
what we should just stick
the
with.
Specials, the show itself has run so long, we can kind of predict where they're going with certain things.
Well, I mean, even then, it's you don't need at this point. They got so much money and so much everything else. I would really like them to do anywhere between 3 and 4 specials a year, just quarterly. Do a special of the absurdity that's happening in the real world.
And they can get away with how fast they fucking do it. You know what I mean? They can do things pretty quick. That 10 Days to Air is fucking amazing. I love that special so much.
That is a great special. That's one I actually enjoyed watching. That wasn't it's kind of like a docu-series or whatever. The little bit of how they actually plan things, but this is anything that, in all honesty, you look back at years and people do this on Twitter. They'll put oh, these are the big things that happened in the year. Just do things on that, as long as they're big enough. Right? Or combine some of the smaller things and do a special on that. Because there's so much. It's so ripe for the taking how stupid this world is.
Really is.
I'm taking a chance here.
Speaking of docuseries, we definitely gotta watch the fucking Vince one.
Vinnie Mac. Oh, you're gonna get eaten by a spider.
I hope not.
It's already happening. Click, clack, motherfucker.
It's the Music Man.
Is that his name? What's his name?
Music Man. Left. Oh, music. Brr. Suck my dick.
So scary. Can he follow you here?
Yes, he can.
Slide.
Slide.
I hit the square. What the fuck are you
Symbol
talking about?
Disappeared. He's a ghost. Ectoplasm.
Symbol slapped you.
I think that
Don't
was
do
a
combo.
symbol.
Inability to beat this game.
And I think that's how to get down to the loading dock. Was that a present? Yes, it is. Aha.
The wedding.
Freddy upgrade.
Do you do it now or you do it later?
I have to do it later. Just gonna take a peek down over here because I kind of went down here without.
Oh. Oh, you got the present, that one, I remember.
Yep, I got that one already. Elevator.
Why do I feel like this is from Star Wars?
That claw. I have a feeling this is what's gonna take me to the loading dock.
Fucking slide!
That was ridiculous. I hit square like 4 fucking times and it did absolutely nothing.
Well, I mean, he scared up and then just fucking disappeared.
I don't like how much this game does that.
Oh my god.
Vicky, look at this basement. Look at this loading deck. It's so big.
Oh my god. There's a present.
Chlamydia.
Magic Johnson.
Hey. All staff meeting. I hate it. I hate everything about that. Was this the old food court?
It looks like it. Oh, I think this is where. Oh no, I think this is part of the game where I killed Chica to get her.
Yeah, it is. Yep, I recognize it now. Yeah, you have to kill her in the kitchen.
Yeah, make the pizza, make her go into the garbage.
Make it a pizza. Fuck this place.
Pink slip? You ain't firing my ass. I don't even work here. I'm only 10.
Child labor, motherfucker.
Why are you so short at 10? Jesus Christ. Like 1.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Because he smokes cigars. Stunted his growth.
Golden present.
Jason Tate's son.
It's covered in piss.
I got
It's
a
golden.
golden Chica.
What you can do with that?
I fucking hate that you can't do anything. Like, you can't set up a decoy or anything with it.
That's what I kind of expected.
I got a golden
nothing.
Chica. Yeah? Who gives a fuck?
I saw it show up on my screen once. Yeah. I want to delete Twitter. So bad.
You're not the only one, but I also don't want to lose contact with everybody. I mean,
That's
I
the
have
only
most
thing.
of you on Facebook, but you
It's-
and Rayshawn don't have Facebook, so.
It's tempting. I know
It's
what
just
basement.
so bad, man. I look
I
at
know.
it and I'm like, yeah, I don't know who this is for. Elon Musk fucking jacking his dong, being like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm like, is it? Because it's not. It's like just the worst side of humanity. That's what they should have rebranded to.
WSH, Worst Side of Humanity, instead of Wall Street Journal. It's that.
Should have just been called shit.com.
Ooh.
You see what I posted on shit?
Oh man, did you see the shit on shit? Oh, what the
No.
It's fucking
Hey man, did you
weird.
see that shit I just took? It could work.
Instead of tweeting, they shat.
Instead of timeline, it's diarrhea.
There's nothing down here. What the fuck?
The shit run thread.
Oh.
He's got the runs.
Okay.
The fuck?
I don't
It's
like
the
the
mainframe.
visibility.
There's a stairs there.
Fuck you. Exit
Wait,
Exit
why?
stop.
Here we
Why did
go.
autosave? Why did autosave kick in?
Hmm.
Oh, that's great. Sneaky, sneaky little bitch.
Sneaky
Gonna have to flip that switch.
trash.
Not yet.
Stop calling me out, game.
Hey, why has this got my name on it?
Wash your paws.
Wash your
Alright,
ass.
that's a
Well,
paws or
wait,
wash your-
I love how I looked at that really quickly, but it looked like a fountain drink dispenser, but it had the word meat on it. So I'm like,
Cheese.
that makes more sense than meat.
Where's the dough?
The cash register is located on the top floor.
He's gonna eat you in here.
I don't
can
like
feel it.
this.
Just do it, Heather. Do it.
I'm gonna peek around here first, real quick.
Eat the chick as per green box.
Eat that green box.
Green room, but I fucked it up. You know what I meant.
Ah.
Turn on the generator.
Alright, I got power to the trash compactor now.
That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Is this where I get the dough?
Yep. I think so.
But, no, it's where I cook it. Okay.
Why are you making a pizza?
To lure Chica to the garbage.
So we can kill her.
Killable.
Kill her and get her voice, it was?
Steal her soul.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. We're just an ancient evil. That's
We
10
gotta
years
steal-
old.
We gotta steal her voice.
Let's play your soul. Let's play your soul. Let's
So
play your
that
soul.
we
Let's play your soul.
can upgrade
Oh.
Freddy so we can open certain gates down below.
Open my gates.
Not
Not. But it's which is
See ya.
worse somehow.
That's gotta be
That's
like
what it's talking about.
spam.
Not meat. Oh God, disgusting. Well, continue this fight. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a drink.
Oh, you're in
Oh,
there.
Is it-
it's
This
cold
is where
in
the-
here, apparently.
This is where the dough will be in the freezer. I worked at a pizza place. I am in the know.
Ooh, what's that?
It's a computer.
It is. But there's also a card
Secret
button.
Bhutan.
Card.
I like what you put it right there, right there. My fluff is coming out.
Exit to atrium. Okay, recharge flashlight because I don't trust how much it's flickering. Alright.
Tell you, man. You gotta go into the
Kinda
freezer.
Clue here, game.
You gotta get in that freezer. B1.
I just drank way too much milk. Okay.
Oh man, I've done that before and it's not good.
It's
Yeah.
so devastating, my god.
Okay, so for me, I find like milk like super refreshing when I'm really
Yep.
thirsty, and it helps
Yep.
a lot. But
Yep.
then there's like it's like, oh
Yep.
my god, I'm so thirsty. I'm like, I could use a little bit more. Nope, you do not need a little bit more.
I'm gonna regret that. Whatever. Fuck it. I got another fun story for you guys that really I don't get lucky like this ever, but goddamn did I get lucky. So the Mrs.'s car inspection sticker came up, right? It expired in August, and I would say like 2 weeks before
Is it a
the end. Like
lease or something?
what?
Is it a lease?
Yeah, but every year it still has to get an inspection sticker on it.
Yes.
So every year it has to get inspected and passed in order to be like deemable to be on the road. So but
I
yes,
see what you mean, yeah.
yes. So it is a lease though. But yeah, so it's funny because they've been doing this forever, right? And my mom used to tell stories about how she would like there'd be a guy in the neighborhood you could pay off. You know, this is before technology, how much has
You
changed,
pay
right?
off and make
Where you
your
like
car
pay off a guy to
pass,
get you, to get you a sticker, just like, man, there's no way I can afford to fix it. I just fucking flap stuff. But now it's more streamlined. So anyway, the reason I bring that up is because, kind of very sporadically, but
There's
about
the
2 weeks.
compactor. Okay.
about 2 weeks before, the check engine light went on. Now, I hate the check engine light with a passion in general. I really do, because like obviously you take the mechanic and they're the only one that, unless you buy a fucking machine yourself, it's just like,
Which you
hey,
should
something's
probably
up.
do, honestly, because those fucking sensors are god awful.
I fucking hate them. So, my friend, one of my close friends, lives right nearby, and he's a mechanic, and so I know shit about cars. I know nothing. I am fucking inept about car knowledge. Like, I know I click button it, go vroom vroom. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really fucking stupid when it comes to cars. So he does the scan, and he brings it from work, and he basically tells me, hey, it's this piece. And I said, I think he referred to it as a cat, C-A-T. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about fucking cars. But he goes, the kicker is that, like,
cats, they're eating the dogs.
eating the cats, the dogs. Fucking believe this fucking circus of a goddamn debate. Anyway, the long story short of it is that he goes, worst case scenario, looking at $2,400. I'm like, fucking wonderful. That money I just clearly fucking don't have. So, but after he said that, this was like right before the September 1st, it kept going on and off. Like, it would be sporadic.
That sounds like a sensor.
Not flat, right? Not flashing. So he's like, all right, let me reset it. So he reset it. We waited 3 days. Fucking light came back on again, and he scanned it again. He's like, it's the fucking same shit. So I said, it was like it's completely random whether the light's on or off. Now my wife works near him, so I said near his work. So I said, shot in the dark here. I said, if she gets out of work and turns the car on and it runs for a little bit and the light doesn't come on and she's able to get to you in time, and like, dude, do you think? He's like, yeah, it's kind of it's a real long shot though, because blah blah blah. And sure enough, that's exactly what we fucking did. We got the goddamn sticker.
See, it's weird here because, like, it depends on the age of the car, and then it's just an emissions test. You don't have to get the car tested for roadworthiness. I've never leased a vehicle, but owning a vehicle, you at least don't need to do that unless it's like brand new and then you're taking it there constantly. What I was thinking, you were saying, $2,400 is the worst case scenario. What's the best case? And he just unzips his pants.
I've seen how this goes before.
So a couple people joined the chat. We got Kratos and Boto Winter. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Kratos did bring up something we've already talked about. The price of the PS5 Pro. I said, if it's not a console that's going to be better, and it's just going to have a couple of additions, why does it exist? But it's the PS Slim all over again, and I can guarantee you, people that buy it at that price tag on its release, 1 year, it'll be the cost of what the PlayStation was, PS5 was when it was first released, and the PS5 price will start to dip.
How much is a PS5 now? It's $5, right?
I can't
$6 if you
remember.
go with the disc, $4 if you go with digital.
And I can almost guarantee you,
it's cheaper for digital?
Yeah.
I would just go digital. Personally.
How much?
It's really not worth it to go with the disc drive.
Unless you're going to like bargain bin hunt.
How much hard drive space is on it?
It comes with 1 terabyte, but what you actually get, or 800 gigs, and what you actually get is like 600.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking course. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. Can you hook up an external hard drive?
For PS4 games, yes.
Honestly, it's just not worth it. Just delete games you're not playing anymore. Is all I'm going to say.
I'm not
Heather's
in the market for it.
You can do like off-brand hard drives if it's for PS4. If you're going to do PS5 games, then it has to be the PS fucking hard drive.
Bastards. All right, that makes sense.
Which is stupid because maybe they allow you to do any SSD external with the PlayStation 5 for PS5 games.
I mean, I'm sure someone will format one, maybe third party or whatever. But
I know you do get more memory on the Pro.
Well.
That they're releasing, but even then...
Yeah. I'm not in the market because, trust me, I cannot afford a PS5.
What Kratos says is IGN reports... Okay, so...
Unless anyone wants to generously donate in the chat.
IGN reports Sony claims lack of competition. So I'm going to take that as IGN reports. lack of competition for Sony. Because if Sony comes in and says we're only pricing this console this way is because of lack of competition, how terrible does that look for them?
I was thinking the
I don't
exact
think
same
you'd
thing. I'm like,
ever
why
say
would
that.
that fucking come out of your mouth? When would
Yeah.
when would that ever be a good honest to God, when would that ever be a good fucking thing to say?
Yeah.
Lack of
You
competition.
don't even need to say it. It should just be insinuated. So
Well, if you
I
say lack of
think IGN is saying that's why,
yeah, I
not
think
Sony.
it's
It doesn't make
IGN, not
any
Sony.
sense. And I think they're right, but I think it's Sony saying that is might as well shoot themselves in the face.
No shit. Between that, it's like, hey, here's an overpriced console for no reason, and there's a lack of competition, so this is why we're doing it.
Yeah.
If anything, you would say lack of competition because you want to bring the price down, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I am fucking lost here. What the hell?
Exit to my ducks.
I can tell you what the
Doth.
internet recommended, but it has nothing to do with this freezer area. I can tell you that.
Is it buy the PS5 Pro and smash it on the internet because that'll show everybody how fucking stupid? I fucking hated that trend.
That was
Oh my.
so dumb.
bunch of
There was a
stupid-
shortage of this shit going around, and you
I think
buy
the
one
worst
and
version
purposely
of-
smash it. Like what
The worst
fuck?
version of like engagement farming, which I hate, is that it's a thing.
I do too. Wait, do I have to turn this on, and that's why it's?
Maybe. Kick it.
I wish. But I can't do anything. It makes no sense for this to be here if I can't do anything with it.
Gotta find that. Did you look? There's a bunch of stairs in this area that you
Oh,
didn't
you
go
didn't
up.
finish that sentence. You're like, gotta find that dude. Oh, there's a bunch of stairs.
I was gonna say
I
dough.
could try going up one of the stairs, but
Maybe it's just like a
It's so
manager's
fucking
office or something. The way that
cold in
factories are
here.
made. That's what it looked like to me. Not saying this game makes sense, but
it makes zero sense.
Listen, on the amount of fumes I'm on right now, there's not much that really makes so much sense. So
I'm
that's
not
like the
that far
person when
behind
somebody
you.
says, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do you because there's nobody else around." Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, yeah, I don't have a vagina, so I'll settle for the asshole.
But Bodo's, yeah, that's a very accurate statement. It says disk drive is an extra 80 and the vertical stand is 60. Yeah, I saw that too. That's the part that like really like blew my mind. Where it's like, hey, here's the system. By the way, like the disk drive, I can sort of kind of get in terms of an actual concept.
The
but price
vertical
hike is still-
stand can suck my fucking
that
dick.
is a
I
kick
got
in
a vertical
the dick.
stand with my PlayStation,
Yeah.
and so did everybody else. And I can guarantee you, nobody knew what the fuck to do with the thing because it doesn't fit properly. I tried to put it sideways, it didn't work. Then I tried to put it vertical, it just kept falling off, and I'm like,
This
yeah.
sounds very familiar to me, but God,
So
It
my
tells you what
PS
to do when you get
it does, but for some reason I could not make it work. So I just left the
I
PlayStation
wasn't
standing
referring to
on
my PlayStation.
its side.
But yeah,
without a fucking vertical stand because I'm like, what's the difference? It's standing on
yeah,
something sideways.
this is pretty bad. I think this is not gonna bode well for Sony.
Well,
I got my, I have
what does it matter?
mine- I have mine on its vertical stand.
I did not. What do you have though? Digital or disc?
Disc.
So do I. I just couldn't get the stand to sit.
Oh.
Ugh.
I don't even know where the stand is now, so I don't give a shit.
Are you dirty? Hello. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
That's
God.
where I need to
Christ!
fucking go, because that's where she fucking is. Thank you for fucking letting me know that by killing me.
Was it up the stairs?
You're welcome.
No, it was down the hall.
Oh.
Did
From
you use your
trash
vertical
compactor.
stand?
Guess I was wrong.
Did you use your vertical stand?
Boto, I wish I could tell you. Me and Five Nights at Freddy's, we just don't get along.
I'm honestly surprised I got as far as I did with the fucking franchise. I did not think I was gonna make it as far as I did in some of
I
those
mean,
fucking
kudos
games.
to them for making it into what it was and is.
Money, money.
But I don't think
Money.
if like gameplay on
I need to get
YouTube and
fucking
Twitch was a
party
thing,
pictures.
Five Nights at Freddy's would still be
Markiplier.
yeah,
Yeah.
and a bunch of the other people. He's not the only one, man. Every single fucking one of those
Markiplier,
guys.
FGTV, Corey Kenshin.
Is that guy still
Wendy
making
Watch 'em all.
videos, or did he just
Yes,
like
They
retire?
all do. They all still make videos.
I thought Corey Kenshin was like, I'm out of here because YouTube's racist.
No, he got that issue fixed. Wait.
He's white now.
No. He got the video restored because he brought up the fact of Markiplier playing the same exact game and having no issues on his stream.
I don't honestly think it's a racist issue on YouTube. I think it's incompetence on YouTube.
It very much.
And the fact that they're like a one-way street, so you argue with them, and it's like, send it to this mailbox and maybe we'll respond. My channel got fucking canceled, and they took a year and a half to respond and saying, and then all they said is like, this is the final decision. They didn't say anything about why, at all.
Well, see, that's where he went differently because he brought in his lawyer to help.
Well, me with 300 subs, I'm gonna bring in a lawyer. I might as well just fucking eat it.
Yeah, but Corey Kenshin's still making videos, not as often, because he's helping his brother go through college. But yeah, Wendy watches all of them.
I can tell you one thing, Kratos. I think Sebastian Stan, his agent, is fucking that man. Not like literally, but he was in the Pamela Tommy Lee shit. Now he's playing Donald Trump. It's like, just make a movie where you play a different character and not fucking biopics.
Yeah.
Biopics never, like, honestly, for people like this, they never really do great. It's like, oh, did you see the Apprentice biopic? I'm like, he's not dead yet.
Rumor has it they're going to kill him off in
Thunderbolts. Or, no, I'm talking about fucking Donald Trump. Because he's playing Donald Trump in the movie,
I know.
The Apprentice.
Which is funny because he looks like Donald Trump Jr. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know why, but
what's the purpose of... I honestly think biopics should be made after someone's death.
I kind of agree.
Because the whole shit you're going to put them through that people then believe because they're dumb as fucking rock.
Yeah.
And then you have to live with that.
Oh God, no.
There's a lot of things I have to live with there, but quite frankly...
That's going to happen with Vince McMahon, and it probably happened with Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that Vince docuseries. I think that's going to be... I hope it's going to be pretty good. I have very high hopes it's going to be.
Not like nobody's playing him, right? It's just like documentary.
It's a documentary, yeah.
That's different. Like somebody playing you in like while you're still fucking alive is kind of weird to me.
But I think I was mentioning to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's kind of douchey.
I don't like.
Yeah, I was mentioning the same thing. I think to Heather on a previous stream where the reason I'm excited for the McMahon docuseries on Netflix is because it's like it has nothing to do with it. WWE has no control over it. It's an independent documentary, but they obviously have their blessing. So it's like, okay, well, how's this going to play out now? B, they are going to they made it a point like, yep, we're going to talk about the shit. We're going to talk about the like why he's gone. And I think that if you're looking for like the closest thing to like a shoot interview about Vince outside of his documentary that they did for WWE in like 2006, this is it.
Yeah.
This is as best as you're gonna get.
So I think Kratos said like this is where I'm like this is my thought on what happened. Okay, because they're moving forward with this Apprentice thing where he's playing Donald Trump. I have a feeling it's gonna be showing Donald Trump in a pretty bad light. That's the only reason it's getting approved. I can tell you that because Hollywood is completely left side.
I don't know, because Sebastian Stan himself tweeted out that
he has no control over that movie. He's just acting in it. But I mean, what I was going to say was the Hulk Hogan movie with Hemsworth got canned, and just happened to coincide when he was talking about giving Kamala Harris the leg drop. So I think they were going to tell a much more honest story of him coming up through the industry and all the other things. And it's like, well, if you're not going to show... Elgato, no single. It's over.
PlayStation just crashed.
Yeah.
Like,
5 Nights at Freddy's. It'd be so funny if you turned around.
No. Like the power supply just fucking died on it.
It'd be great if you turned around and Chica was there.
Oh. Chica burst through the screen.
Oh, Chica did get you actually.
The first time, yeah.
Not just now.
But
Time for a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, they heard us talking about it.
Dude, I'm serious. It's like the fucking power supply just fucking died on it.
That's not.
Has that happened before?
No.
I have a feeling he will never
They
play this game
heard
again.
us. I was gonna say they heard us talking about us.
I am pressing the power button and nothing's fucking happening.
Oh god, is the outlet dead?
That I was gonna say that might be fingers crossed.
Watch a slew of people will be like, my PlayStation 5 stopped working all of a sudden.
Like fucking Apple products.
Honestly, that's the biggest scam in the world.
That's why I never buy Apple.
And they're like, well, you know
it's
what?
one of the many reasons.
Your hardware just can't keep up with our OS. What, the same OS you've had for fucking 15 years?
Yeah, like
What's changed?
get the fuck outta
Icons,
here.
shit, fucking garbage. Like it can't run WhatsApp all of a sudden. Eat my fucking day. Such lies.
Can't run WhatsApp. Fucking love that line.
Well, what else does I mean, most people use their phones for very basic things. I'd say try plugging it in a different outlet outside of the.
We'll see.
Like outside, is it turning on?
The light's on. I'm thinking it might have gotten overheated because it's kind of warm in here.
Yeah, it could be a 2.
I think it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Can't play it again.
Motherfucking Chica.
Chica, she opened that door. She flies into you. Surprise!
Okay. Let's see what kind of error code I get.
It just explodes.
It just loads up. Buy PS5 Pro.
Yeah, there's this fucking little
Shutting
parachute with a note that just flies out and floats down that says "Buy PS5 Pro."
Shutting down.
Click this link. Oh wait, you can't. It's paper.
Wild. Wild.
Error code. What'd you do? Hey, before you unplug the AC power cord, Heather, make sure you do that step. If you don't do it, it's gonna mess. Okay.
What did you do to me, Heather?
What'd you do?
No error code, just flat out, just complete fucking power malfunction.
I wonder if that's what happened. Like the plug is just effed.
I don't. It's either that or it got overheated and just shut down.
I was gonna say, like, once you're done for the night, I would recommend like powering it down and unplugging it from the wall.
Throw it out the window.
Well, I have it plugged in. No, we have it plugged into a surge protector.
Put it in the
Okay.
freezer.
For the freezer. Bodo says, yeah, documentaries are fine. What Vice TV does, there's every highway. It's already been done. Yeah, no, that's true. Hold on, let me see here. It's just that anything about Vince specifically, right? Like usually you hear what?
It was a complete shutdown because it's not even acting like the game was open before.
I will tell you though, like if that Donald Trump Apprentice series comes out and it doesn't make him look like a fucking scumbag, I'd be very
absolutely
surprised.
Shocked.
Yeah.
What do we know what the name of it is yet? Because there is a movie
called
they're trying to shut
Apprentice.
down and not have played in Hollywood at all.
It's called The Apprentice.
Okay.
And
But them like doing an
it's a
honest
series?
take. I think it's a movie. Them doing like an honest take of anything in this political environment. I
It's a
highly
bold
doubt.
move.
I highly doubt it's going to be something. It's going to be something that this is just going to probably fuel certain people.
Absolutely.
You know,
it is.
but you know why they're doing it? Because they're gonna make a shit ton of fucking money.
The weird thing is, like, I don't think anybody. It's crazy because I don't think anybody that is going to vote for Donald Trump is like, he's a good guy. It's like I know he's a piece of shit, but at least I know that.
Right.
And that's
Like
there's
I
a
kind of want
win
to go see
there.
the movie regardless in theaters, not because of anything with Trump. I just really like Sebastian Stan.
He's all right. I wish he was in better roles.
I like Anthony Mackie.
He's worse. I actually think Sebastian Stan. They're kind of similar, actually.
Well, that's why I'm kind of like curious to see how Brave New World goes.
I don't think either of them is a great actor. In Marvel,
Serviceable. Like I think that's
yeah, they're
I think
both
that's
like
a fair.
7
Yeah.
And I'm actually excited to see that movie because I like the spy espionage part of it.
Plus
Right.
fucking
And-
Gus in there. Oh, sign me the fuck
Yeah.
up.
And Harrison Ford. I like.
I was
me
gonna
some
say, is it
Ford.
Harrison Ford? It's who it is. That he Red Hulk.
He
He's
is,
Thaddeus
the president.
Ross.
Oh no, he's not the president. He's
No, he is. Yeah, you're right. So what
he
what
became
happened?
president.
So what happens is General Ross, who was the one hunting Hulk the entire time, and then he was the one later who, like, the Sokovia Accords and all that stuff. He played them all throughout. Obviously, the actor William Hurt passed away, and so they had to replace the actor, and ta-da, Harrison Ford.
But yeah, if it's not 100% woke against Donald Trump's family, that will not fly. The thing is, like, I love people that are like, you can't even describe what woke is. I'm like, yes, you can.
It's
For the
not
most
sleep.
part, it's yeah. It's just
If you see one of them in the wild, they're awoke.
it's new age
See, if
like
it's fuck.
beliefs and policies being shoehorned into a story that doesn't need it. That's all it is.
Yep.
Oh, different safe
It's
spot.
not hard.
Different safe spot. Thank you.
Yeah, oh man, they're making another Jurassic Park too. This time with Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
That franchise is just dead. One of my favorite movies of all time turned into this.
They need to do what we were talking about before, like way back when there was rumors, because the same company, the same I think it's Universal, owns the rights to these two franchises, and all you have to do is just combine them together, and it's Jurassic Park and Fast and the Furious.
I want Transformers and Fast and the Furious combined. That's where it's at.
now I can go get the dough.
We're here, we're family.
It's like, but Dom was in that car. His like mangled body.
He's with the Allspark now. Oh man.
He just becomes Megatron. Family. He just starts cracking open like massive Coronas.
Man, James Earl Jones passing, that fucking hurt right in the
That
childhood.
was expected.
I mean, 93 for
yeah.
God's sakes. I know, but I mean, it's just still just like one of those. It's like,
The thing is, it's weird because every time I think of James Earl Jones, I actually think of James Earl Jones,
yeah,
not like
right.
the characters he played. I don't know.
Yep.
Like, I think, oh, he was Darth Vader. I'm like, yeah, but every time I think of Darth Vader, that voice, I think of James Earl
Where
Jones
the fuck is the song?
and Mufasa. So good.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was very funny too, and it was interesting. I just saw
He
something
just looks
recent.
like a happy man.
Yeah, like he's. I mean, I've seen him in other smaller roles, like he was in Sandlot. He was in.
I didn't see him act so much as a person.
You have or haven't?
I have not.
He's pretty good. He's he's pretty good. He's very good at, like, depending on what the role is, obviously. But I think my favorite was they brought him in for Big Bang Theory for obvious fandom, and the best.
Bazinga!
Well, hold on. This is the cool part. So there was a joke where it's him and Sheldon, and they do Ding Dong Ditch on Carrie Fisher's house, and so of course fucking Sheldon's like freaking out, and then behind the scenes they're like, fun fact, that was the first time that Carrie Fisher and James Earl Jones ever met.
Face to face, yeah.
Yep.
Bazinga.
Despite working on Star Wars, but James was never, he never did any physical acting. It was all voiceover work, so they had no reason to meet. So even though all that stuff with all the Star Wars success,
Where is the
first time they met.
Oh
in
my
person.
god, if they combined Big Bang and like give me Jason or Freddy or Michael Myers. I would watch that movie where they're just hunted and killed.
Wait. You said Fast and the Furious and like Freddy Jason?
Yeah.
No, Big Bang Theory.
Oh, Big Bang Theory.
That would be great. Come on.
I can clearly tell your hatred for the fucking show.
No, but like it's still like that's what is gonna put them in. Oh, she's here raping you.
What's up, Aru Shinshu? Aru, I saw your picture. I saw your picture in the Discord about the Oreo Coke, and it's funny because I have a friend on Facebook who had who took a photo of it in their grocery store when I first saw it, like the very first time.
He's no longer with us.
And I was like, holy shit. This is a real thing. Like, there's no way this would be Photoshop. Because I've seen some like disgusting like Photoshop like AI like like root beer flavored Doritos or something fucking disgusting. But this is a fucking thing, and I want to try it. I don't give a fuck. But I heard it's disgusting.
Give me Big Bang getting hunted by like the Predator.
Bazinga!
He's just stabbing him. Bazinga! 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 They have fucking Blossom show up. She just gets beheaded immediately.
In the Blossom costume.
Ooh,
you know what would make it better if it was shot like the sitcom? That.
How?
What do you mean how?
You
knock on the door, nobody shows up, and the laugh track plays, and everyone's like, funniest show ever.
Is it fun getting stabbed?
They just add the sound to the laugh track to everything that is actually would have like the Michael Myers.
Okay, now I'm sold. I'm sold. Yeah, okay, now I'm sold. Yep, there we go.
Like, I don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah, now I'm sold.
I hate that this takes so long and the timer.
Even if it was just like a one-off, even if it was just a one-off episode that they did for like Halloween, I think that could work.
Yeah.
Listen, if you like Big Bang, that's fine. I'm not gonna. I don't care if you like.
I think it's clever writing, in the sense of like the one-liners, maybe not necessarily like bigger stories and shit like that. But I think there's a couple of, there's some clever jokes in there.
It's definitely like sitcom writing.
Oh yeah,
a lot of it is like, I don't know. It's just it seems like
it's definitely nerd. It's nerd writing for sure, yeah. which I appreciate.
But it's like it's like the most generic version of nerd writing you could do in my mind.
Yeah,
it's like what do nerds like, and they have a fucking list. And it's like, yeah, we're gonna hit all those points as long as they're like mainstream nerd shit. Which
so I have no problem with it
anymore.
Well, I have no problem with it. What do you have to do now?
I also don't find the show very funny, to be honest. But like, that's just me. Oh God! Where's my pizza?
She wanted the pizza. Okay.
I don't know what just happened. I thought you won.
I just shit my
I was
pants.
the robot. I was playing as the robot to make the pizza.
Indescribable feeling shooting out of my asshole.
Because now I have to go get her in the trash compactor.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like Jurassic Park, the crossover that would be the best for Jurassic Park. I mean, they had the actual video game, Dino Crisis, was Laura Croft in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Fucking high.
High School Musical.
Okay, that's the win. That's the win right there.
I don't know what else.
It's cool music. That's the fucking one right there.
I think the vice principal has a secret.
Fucking America's Most
Just
Wanted.
fucking Velociraptor rips her face off.
America's Most Talented or whatever.
Oh, you could do the pedophile one with.
Oh my God, Chris
Oh,
Hansen.
they just sit down here. We got a T-Rex behind that door. Just letting you know. Tell the story.
Yeah, what would be a good one for like a good crossover for a franchise?
For Jurassic Park, like, legitimately, that could crossover. It's got to be some sort of like adventure.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Lives in like the horror realm
With Jurassic Park. I'll say good franchise. Franchise 2.
I don't know about Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
Predator.
Okay, couple of wow. Okay, I gotta admit, ChatGPT's coming up with some interesting crossovers here. A good franchise to cross over with Jurassic Park would ideally blend with all the themes of adventure, science fiction, the chaos of prehistoric creatures. Here are some compelling crossover ideas. Number 1, Indiana Jones.
I thought about that for a minute, but then I'm like,
That could be promising. That could be promising.
That's Tomb Raider. So same.
So, this one's kind of this one's kind of been done, but I could see the potential behind it. King Kong.
Well, yeah, that's
I mean,
it's King Kong.
Yeah, exactly. The Terminator.
I don't know.
Alien.
I can see Terminator in Fast and the Furious more. The Rise of the Machines.
Actually, that would be pretty fun. Alien.
Fuck. All right, I'm done. I
Yeah,
saved
you
it
know
to
what?
the point after where I needed to make the pizza, so I'm done for tonight.
Alien would be cool if they like impregnated T-Rex.
Well, it gives a little bit more details. It says here, this crossover would push Jurassic Park into darker sci-fi horror territory. The scientists from iGen or Biosyn could discover a xenomorph egg on a prehistoric excavation site, leading to a terrifying encounter between dinosaurs, xenomorphs, and humans trying to survive
all
in a
you're
deadly
getting
environment.
is the xenomorph mixed with the dinosaur is what you're
Yeah.
getting, basically. Which, I mean, just watch Alien, the second one, because that's pretty much already there.
And then they also
Actually, you're
said
thinking the third one, I think, or Resurrection.
Yeah, I am. No, I'm thinking the second one.
they also said
When
Stranger
you
Things.
bitch.
Yeah.
Stranger.
No, the second one she was still human. Resurrection, she wasn't. She was cloned in Resurrection.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of her versus the alien queen, which is like a T-Rex anyway, because it's massive. Which I think was the second one.
Let's see if it gives me other franchises ideas. Hold on. Try again.
It's just Jurassic Park and
King Kong. Ooh, The Mummy.
Ooh, yeah.
And Planet of the Apes.
I don't know how that would make anything better.
That's King Kong just done like downsized. And then they actually did put in Transformers. This is the idea of robotic dinosaurs, Dinobots, meeting real ones could lead to an action-packed and visually stunning crossover.
Jurassic Park and the Breakfast Club. Make it happen. Or fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That movie, I know a lot of people love it, but I wanted them to die constantly in that movie.
Ferris
Bueller was such a dipshit. And it's so funny that he stole the car, because in real life he ran some fucking people over and killed them.
I gotta be honest. I thought the movie was funny, but I'll be damned. I did not like a single fucking character. I did not like a single character in that movie.
Likable. I liked his friend that was like more than anything, the nerdy fucking.
The one who's
the
trying
nervous
to make
one?
him see reason of this is my dad's fucking car.
No, I hated. I fucking hated him too.
Well, he was the gay guy in fucking Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I
liked him better than Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller, it seemed like a fucking cunt, man.
Yeah,
I hated him.
I do, but I didn't like any of them. I hated the girlfriend. I hated the best friend. I hated Ferris. I really did not like any of the characters. The story was funny, and there were funny quips and lines and shit like that, and I appreciated the humor of it. But as far as the actual characters themselves, fucking hated every single one of them. I just never. I just did not like them at
You know
all.
what? Jurassic Park and Remember the Titans. Have the whole movie be Remember the Titans, and at the end,
Your
instead of
fucking
him getting
football
hit
team
by
lining up against a bunch of velociraptors.
instead of him
Are
getting
you
hit by
spinning
a
a fucking
truck,
wheel at this point?
it's
Just putting together
T-Rex.
shit.
Like, have the whole movie play out like it is until the very end. It just
Remember the
dinosaurs
Titans.
show up.
Remember the Titans.
We were the real Titans from the past.
All right, let me type in funny movie franchise crossovers. Can't wait
Schindler's
to see what this
List
does.
and Fast and Furious.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, there's some. Now it's interesting. The first one I actually legitimately like. Like so it's funny when I said I put in funny movie franchise crossovers. I actually would want to see this one. The first one's Ghostbusters and Men in Black.
Yeah, they're kind of in the same. They're kind of very similar.
They're kind of the same movie.
But not
One's
really.
aliens, the other one's ghosts.
This one's great. The Office and Die Hard. This one just makes me.
Michael Scott.
It
Yay, motherfucker.
says here, imagine the employees of Dunder Mifflin caught in a hostage situation like in Die Hard. Michael Scott tries to take on the role of John McClane, and with disastrous results, while Dwight Schrute takes everything way too seriously, thinking it's his time to shine.
Dwight Schrute either has to be John McClane or he has to be Hans Gruber.
Oh, he'd be Hans.
Hans Gruber, yeah. Shrek and Mad Max Fury Road.
And you know what? Mad Max and Transformers.
Well, there's more. We get Fast and the Furious and Toy Story.
There's not enough cars in that for me.
Dom Toretto and his crew discovered that their cars have come to life, Toy Story style. The sentient cars help them pull off heists, but they also have their own hilarious toy-sized problems and personality. Fucking love this shit.
You know what would be a cool combination? Judge Dredd versus Predator.
Oh wait, there's more. I've got a few more.
What the fuck are they smoking?
What?
Well, of course, it's not going to be free. It's a full game.
So
God
was
damn.
the one that came on the fucking PlayStation when we bought it.
Well, they'll be like, you're lucky it was free. That was a game to show off the mechanics. This is the actual game.
The Muppets.
It's like the
and
Mario now for them.
The Muppets in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
John Wick and Paddington. That's a fucking
John Wick versus Predator.
Deadpool and Scooby Doo. Anchorman and Harry Potter.
Anchorman versus Predator.
Ron Burgundy and the Channel 4 news team get assigned to cover breaking news at Hogwarts. Their complete misunderstanding of magic, combined with the magical world's confusion over 1970s American TV news personalities, could result in comedy gold. I'm not gonna lie, I would want to see that shit.
Michael Myers versus Predator.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, that's the
Michael
one thing
My-
they haven't done with Predator. They haven't had
Ooh.
him face like any other villainous people except for Alien.
Hold on, I got more crossovers. The Hangover with Jumanji.
That would actually be fucking...
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
like,
god,
oh,
Austin Powers and the Kingsman. That
Oh, that
could
would
be fun.
perfect. That would be perfect. The
Well, it's
Kingsman
kind of
lends
the
itself
same
to
thing because
comedy,
that's
too.
what he was.
That's why I like it.
Well, I mean, the Kingsmen, they're none of the people in that are like this goofy fucking take of 1960s British men.
This one, I would pay really good hard-earned money to see it. Monty Python and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, fuck yes. Give it to me like today. Dude.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Every one of these ideas, we could turn into D&D.
Pirates of the
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Caribbean. I mean, I'll keep a record of this.
Pirates of the Caribbean versus Fast
All
and
right,
Furious. They trade in their cars for boats.
Back to the Future and Fast and the Furious. That could.
It's kind of strategy in a sense.
Deadpool and the Muppets. Fuck yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that hasn't happened already.
Mission Impossible and Spy Kids. I'm surprised that hasn't happened already.
Oh god. What about Superhero High and fucking Hunger Games?
I'd love to see the Hunger Games, but just like all the horror villains.
There we go. There
Who's-
we go. Oh,
the-
dude, we could do that.
You know what game? I said this a while ago to a friend of mine. I said if I could develop an actual like either video game or it would probably be a video game, I would love to develop a game where it is, you're Van Helsing, and you basically going through like it's almost like GTA style, but a little bit more streamlined, not as free world, but you're going mission to mission, taking out like these legendary like folklore or like these like fairy tale
Kinda
names
that's The Witcher,
Yeah.
pretty much, because it's very similar. It's kind of like GTA, but the combat's a lot more streamlined, and you have to plan how to kill these creatures.
yeah,
advance,
almost
like,
more like Batman Arkham Asylum, but again not as free world.
oh, like combat wise, you mean?
That and the idea is that you're basically taking but you're taking out like these big bosses and they're like major chapters as you progress in the story. So like, let's say you have to go to this town to take out Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde, and you take them out and then move on.
Towards them.
Yeah,
that'd be good. Honestly, this is what fucking what was it? The fucking Dark Universe or whatever the fuck they called it.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done. Just like centered around like one hero, and then like kind of used it as like arcs to move on.
Right.
To this. And yeah, like you could do the offshoots where it's like, oh, it's Van Helsing and his young apprentice, Laquanda.
I just think there'd be I think there's a lot of good storytelling in there, and plus, I mean, shit writes itself. It's pretty basic.
There's a couple good crossovers that they never did, and even if you don't even need to use the like most of the brand names for stuff, you just take the idea and be like, well, this is the thing I'm doing. It's not what we're saying, but it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
You just create your own characters. Like, who has fucking monopoly on knife wielding madman? Nobody.
Well,
fucking bounty hunting alien. Nobody. You know how many bounty hunting aliens? Fucking, I just love killing. Rick and Morty, that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Fucking, I miss that show. I know it's still on, but you know what I mean. But
yeah,
anywho, yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna be hopping off myself as well because I am exhausted. But appreciate. Are we still live or no?
We are still live. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to end the show because you guys have been talking.
Sorry.
Some fun conversation. Maybe we'll try this out next week.
I did just download it, so
I gotta download it too. And is it PS5 only?
No, there's PS4 available too.
Is it cross between PS5 and PS4?
I don't know.
Is it included in
PS Plus?
Yeah, it
yes.
is. Yeah,
it's
free.
fuck yeah.
Free.
I'll download that tomorrow then.
Yeah, just remind me before we do it.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Give me one sec.
Magic
Does
is in the air.
support cross-platform multiplayer between all of its supported platforms, which is Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox One.
Sweet. I also heard that the Warhammer game is 3-player co-op, but I am not paying for it.
Yeah,
So if it becomes free, then yes,
we will keep it on a wish list and see when it goes on sale or it comes out free. So we got plenty planned for the future, as well as our secret surprise, which is not really that secret, but
it's my dick.
Yeah.
I mean, it technically is a surprise. That's what the court said.
Yeah, we shall be back on Friday for HGGM, unless Basement feels like he wants to come back for some more Resident Evil tomorrow, but we shall see.
We shall see.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes, and then, of course, as always, we will be here on Sunday for No Bucks Given. Y'all have a good night.
Peace out.
Peace. In the Middle East.